That theory I was thinking.
Ryuki, are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
Why is Kizune here?
What happened?
So he's not here. Well, that's not a good sign now, is it?
Oh, good. You're okay.
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later. First, can you tell us what happened here?
I don't know. I started seeing things. Then I lost consciousness.
Oh? What was that about?
Whew. I managed to come back.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind. A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited. I wasn't able to use any of my functions. But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Did Terra do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker. I don't know anything after you lost
Yeah, I'm
control
starting
of
to
your
think
bladder.
that Ryuki's the
You
bad guy.
lost
He's the bad
consciousness.
one.
Yeah, whatever.
What is Ryuki's last name?
So, where's Komeiji?
I don't see him here.
And of course, by bad guy, I mean he's not. He just is a tool. Oh no, Shoma, don't. No, Shoma, sweetie? Shoma, no. Shoma? No, you're gonna see a dead dad. I know you are. Don't do this, please. The last things you said to him.
No.
Mr.
Yeah.
Komeiji, why?
Yeah. What a fun way to end the episode, right? Everyone is straight up shook. I imagine Shoma's catatonic.
I can't link sync now. Not enough battery.
Okay.
Ryuki, you should talk to the others first.
That is a bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound you.
Rope?
Must be that one over there.
Oh.
I was tied up with that?
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight. When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state. So, Kizzy and I untied the rope.
I see. Yeah, I think my previous indication of Ryuki Tama being it, I think that's correct. At least in terms of who he thinks did it.
By anyone, do you mean the culprit?
Well, anyone at all. Like, any suspicious figures, maybe?
No, we did not see a single soul.
I see.
It's Mame. She's shaking, holding her face in her hands.
She seems very shook up. We should let her be for now.
Oof.
I see.
Oof.
No one saw anything.
I'm like frightened. Mame already saw Komiji's corpse. She must be in shock. She's in no state to talk. It's a mannequin. It must be used for the show or something. Need to talk to them first. Okay. Why are you here?
I figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier. I heard you were talking about terror and going to Divida, so I got worried and came over. Oh, but we did not come here right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down. I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided. We thought we should just come straight here and...
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
Are you okay?
I guess so.
We got used to it.
No. I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
It's Iris. She has a tense look on her face.
Well...
Ah, there you are.
The taxi man! The taxi man is here, y'all!
Here you are, the receipt for your card
My
payment.
dude, read it.
Thank you.
Excuse me, but who are you?
What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver. I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these four here.
Indeed, that is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked. And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
He said that the girl with the blue hair in the passenger seat ran out. So it was.
Mame did?
So she got out of the car first.
Naturally, I was quite flustered by this rowdy display. And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other three in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
Well, now that that's settled, I will be off. If you'll excuse me.
Okay, bye, Mr. Driver Man. Thank you for showing up. Breaking the tension, I guess. It's Kizune. She's trembling in fear. I always need to talk to them first.
Yes. Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together. Mame was already inside.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
No, it's nothing.
So is Mommy, like, far more connected to this than I thought? Interesting. It's Shoma. He's standing there, completely stunned. Yeah, why would he answer?
Of course he's not okay. Who made you was his father? What can you even say in a situation like this? How could this have happened?
Like, damn, we saw them, like, reconcile, and then this happened. Like, fuck. Yeah, this would definitely put Ryuki into a... I feel so bad about
Tama,
everything.
Have you contacted Abyss and HQ?
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor. All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
Yes, they are.
Shoma?
Are you okay? Shoma, wait!
Yeah, that makes sense.
Don't just stand there, Ryuki! Go after him!
Right.
But then we're leaving Mame there. Huh. Well, is Mame there? Or did Mommy leave outside as well? I have to wonder. Off we go! How far did the Shoma run? By the time I ran out of the studio, Shoma was already gone. The other 3 must have decided to split up because they scattered in different directions. It would be better to search a wider area and got in my car, but
I don't see him anywhere. No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We have to find him after he stormed out like that. Who knows what he'll do in this state. Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
Where he might go.
Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel.
I got it.
Ferris wheel.
Shoma must be there.
Can you imagine just like the last interaction with your father being that you said that you hated them and you wish they were dead? Because that boy just experienced it. And someone that experienced the opposite, me, let me just tell you, I don't have daddy issues because of that. That's something else. But of course it's the Ferris wheel.
Shoma!
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel. He'll come back down if we just wait.
Unless power goes out or there's people here. I don't like that, miss. This is all the things. (214) Well known. Ryuki, Chapter 4, R1. Department Store, Misatan, February 14th, Thursday, midnight 05.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull. Today is Valentine's Day.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh, but I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
More importantly, Shoma
You
was on the
forgot.
number 2 car, right?
Why do you ask?
Because
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon.
He's gonna be gone, ain't he? The terrors in the world and everything. Or
What?
we get attacked.
No. How?
Oh dear. Very creepy crawlies. What's going on?
How? We checked every one of the cars, but I don't see Shoma anywhere.
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
It can't be. Impossible. It can't be. It can't be. I know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes. And yet...
Oh? Oh dear. His world is going down.
Hold on! Don't tell me it's happening again!
Oh! The Tama knows. There we go! The Tama knows about this then, eh? What is this? Ikume Shrine, February 14th, Thursday, 8:50 a.m.
Tama, do you know about this place? I heard about it from Mr. Date. This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality.
Oh, we're here?
If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
Hey Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally, I mean. You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse. You should really see somebody.
I'm fine. Coming to this shrine has
Cares
calmed me
about
down.
for Bia.
Coming here doesn't solve anything. Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart. Please, Ryuki.
Oh. Listen to your Dami. She
Okay,
is your
then.
mommy.
You want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
Ryuki.
I want to solve the HP case, no matter what. No, I have to solve it. For Komeiji. Especially now that he's...
Sheesh, really...
She just
Fine,
can't.
I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
Now, close your eyes. Let's do this.
I really do like their relationship. Really nice that Tom is actually like really caring for him, like outwardly so. Comparatively to Aiba, because Aiba's more of a tsundere about it. It's just really nice. But then again, Aiba's like really caring towards Mizuki, just like outright.
So, what did you want to investigate here?
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over? When we got here,
It wasn't like that.
why did it fall over?
Could it have been terror?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true. There's another person that could have tipped it over. When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here. Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
Mame.
Amame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting Amame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
Virtual reality activation. What's your favorite torture tool? Mice. Oh, you like gashing the stomachs of caged mice? That's terrible. Yeah. Okay. Look at this. No, this one.
It really isn't standing up.
Yeah.
Could it be the alcohol's fault? It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about?
The camera tripod is tipped over. He was looking over here. Mannequin behind the set. Was this used for some broadcast? Let's see here. Oh, hello.
The floor is wetter than my...
Please don't even say it.
Would you prefer the word moist?
Moist. Moist.
I think there was hot water in the kettle. It must have been in keep warm mode. That must have fell and...
There is hot water spilled near the kettle.
Footprints from the water. Saying that it's still warm, the prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
So right before we regained consciousness?
Yeah,
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
judging from the shape and size, absolutely Amame's.
The prints lead to the door over there.
The door on the west side.
Let's lead to the warm puddle of water to the western. I'm guessing we're gonna get Amame into the sink. We're gonna not keep our promise to Tama. And we're gonna learn the true. Okay. We only have the one? We only have the one.
The door on the west side of the building is locked. I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east, the one we entered from.
So, east and west. Just the 2 exits.
There are only two exits, one to the east and the other to the west. The door to the west is locked.
There's a power cord on that table. I think it's for the electric kettle.
Probably means the kettle was here. That one video was playing on the monitor.
This is where you lost consciousness. And me, right after.
Mm-hmm.
What's the estimated time of death?
Roughly an hour and a half ago. Based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th. We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
Okay. Estimated time of death. Could have got that part. Alright, monitor. Post. Oh, there we go.
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
Oh?
Tortoiseshell?
You know.
No, that's not true.
Oh? Is it a crab tie?
No.
Oh my god.
No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing. Anyway,
Let her have
look at
this,
the
damn
rope.
it.
There's a fake nail.
It matches what Amame had on.
I see. Well, Mame's looking very sus lately. Not tipped over. Guess the kettle?
The kettle is on the floor.
Must have fallen off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
Someone did a pile driver on it. Either that or it was bumped or something.
There's an electric kettle on the floor. There we go, we got it all. Now tell me your secret. So, give it to me, baby.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
What did Amami do first? He probably did something with the ropes.
Judging from the trail, I think she came to me first. She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water, because if she did, it would have left prints.
Mami's
So the
epic
first thing
nail,
she did
okay.
must have been to try to untie me. That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope. But then, something happened that stopped her.
Something.
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
Where did she go from there?
This, maybe? Corpse? No. How would you, cause like, here to here to here? Where did Mommy go next?
That's when she discovered Komechi's body.
There we go, baby,
And then
yes.
headed to the stretcher.
But she only found out what was in that bag after you woke up, right?
Right.
Dang it, but it seemed correct.
Here. Mame must have been in a hurry. She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
And over here?
She came here next. The hot water spilled on the floor.
And then?
Then she walked over to the west door.
Well, they stopped right in front of the western door, but the door was locked and it didn't open, so she couldn't get out. And then... Tama, do you have any ideas why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
Mm-hmm, I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but... Well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Start what?
Filming, duh.
Again?
Of course
You got
again.
a problem? So, are you ready?
No.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready?
Pretty.
Action! I'm going to cast you as a mommy. Recreate her movements. Let's start
Make
with
him
when
wear a
she first
femboy
ran into the
outfit. Come
studio.
on.
Her first move was...
What? Oh no! Mr. Ryuki is tied up!
What is that voice?
You're a really shitty actor.
Well, what did you expect?
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it! This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope, and...
That's when Terra ran into her.
Since Terror is blocking the east door, she can't go that way. So she tried to run to the other door.
Okay, let's see your best performance. God.
Why do you make me do this?
Okay, go on, run away.
She likes doing it. Come on.
And then, run into the camera. Then run into the table, and that drops the kettle, and... She discovers the west door is completely locked. Ugh.
Cut! You were doing so well. Anyway, she was cornered and... Huh. What happened after that? This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
She might have been
Hey,
forced.
Tama. You collected all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah?
In that case...
X-rayed up, baby. Oh. Because the other people showed up. Why does it look like it's in Zero's outfit?
Knew it.
What? Terror?
I think so.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
That must be the case. Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of the set.
Anyway, they have a gun?
Yeah, a 50 caliber automatic handgun. That could do some real damage.
This next bit is just speculation, but... Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame. But then must have... heard footsteps coming from the other door. Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like...
Don't tell them I'm here. Yep. You do, I'll shoot you.
Then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Probably.
Damn, and she had to be like seen during that whole entire time too. Otherwise, you know, Terror wouldn't be able to have a contingency plan. Yeah.
What a shame. Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame. She
Gotta
saw
find
Terror
Mame.
in person. She's a key witness now. Maybe she has some information. Something about Terror we don't know.
Or
Maybe a
some minion
voice
to go
or how
visit?
they walk.
Hmm?
Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
I don't know. Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
I asked Tama to call Kizuna, Iris, and somebody else. Asked if they knew where Mame was. None of them picked up. Oh?
Hold on a second. What about your promise?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
At least that's what Tama said before I came to the shrine. I had no idea how Shoma was able to get out of the Ferris wheel. I don't know if it's related to all this, but I had a strong desire to find out.
So we have 3 objectives. Finding a Mame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll tag along. Not to mention today is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
Oh,
What do you
she
mean?
said it!
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
You're supposed to
Anyway,
get her a
let's get going.
chocolate. You're supposed to get her a chocolate! Ugh, either way. That's it for today, folks. Thank you for watching, and we'll continue on our investigation to see if people know anything more. Or if Ryuki really is fucked up. It's probably that one. Till then, sayonara. Bye-bye.